Hello there, fellow crafters. My name is Rue, and thanks for coming to watch my video. Today we're going to be building a abandoned mines themed dungeon for Class MC, a new server that's coming up. You should go check out their socials. I will link them down below. And with that said, let's get crafting. First, we're going to start with a top view, and I come in with emerald blocks to select the area in Axiom before putting a floor in and using the Saphir brush to build up our cave structure and smoothing it out. And then I come in and add some more lumps for more natural shapes and textures. And inside now we hollowed it out, and we're just filling in the walls that cut themselves out in the hollow. And working on the shape and putting some floor in, I decided I want it to be a flooded cavern, so we're making a pool in the bottom here, so we need a nice slope into that. And just texturing out the sides. I do like doing a lot by hand and not just with Axiom. I just like the feel of it, or like how my brain feels about it. And we're going to hop over to this side for a better view. And we're putting in a bridge. You can also hear my cat in the background. She is being a menace. We love her. And I put some chains to hang this bridge by. And then I decided that I didn't like the just chains, so we have the grindstones there, so it looks a little more supported. And have just some different variations. I don't like it when it's all the same. I wanted some holes on the bridge. And we're trying this jump, and it's going to be very embarrassing. So let's just sit here and watch me fail this jump so many times. I feel like I forgot to press the space bar. Like, just watching this back. What is a space bar? Yeah, nope, not this time. Let's watch it again. And, oh, no. Wow, yeah. Just, it's so embarrassing. There's no words, and we're gonna watch this in regular time instead of time lapse. I hope you feel my pain, and I decided maybe it's the jump problem and not me, so we're gonna change it up and see if that helps. So we're gonna try again, and nope. And yeah, I made it. Okay, and we quickly moved past that. I didn't want to sit there and celebrate because that was embarrassing. Yikes. We're filling it with water now and just doing some more building up of the sides. I wanted the player to only be able to get out of the pond in specific areas. So you can't just like jump in and swim across. And so with that, we built up more to make sure that, like, when you come to cavern, you can't climb up on the sides either. You have to swim to get there. And then texturing, my favorite part. And I use deep slate and basalt concrete, and then I want to add some lighter color splotches. So we got the tuff in there. And then I wanted to make the pond part look the icky and green. So we filled that in, and we got leaves and texturing in some foliage and variation on the wall just to give it more interest. And I needed a light source, so we have a little hole, and I built it up a little on the outside so it looks a little deeper and also covered in foliage. And then we're putting in just some texturing to the chains. I wanted to make it look like they're very weak and about to break. And then we got more foliage. Next, I wanted to add some steam-like effects coming up out of the water. So we're using green glass. And then I'm also going to add some white glass in there just to have a little more variation to it. And also the more steamy, natural look, like to look stuck to the white. There wasn't enough movement, so I added candles. And the difference in size, I think, helped a lot adding some movement. But it still wasn't quite enough, so I went into the water. And we are adding campfires, so it has some actual animation. And I think that really helped liven it up and give it more of that feeling of steam. And then we're just going up and adding some final details and some slabs to change the sizing in the cave, just so it has some smaller boulders. And then here is the final result in actual lighting. And as you see, I made it across that jump. That was definitely the first try. And just a little sweeping view across here to show it off. I also added lights in the water, as you're able to see. It's not a lot, but it's enough to give the player more visual. Overall, I really like how it turned out. I like it a lot once we have the actual lighting in here, because the translucent of the glass, I think, reads a lot better, and it also looks more like steam. So yeah, thank you for watching this quick little build. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a comment down below telling me what you liked about it. I would love to see you come back and watch more videos. I'm just gonna swim across here because I fell in. It's kind of hard to jump. And let's try. Yeah, I'm up. It's fine. Yeah, I hope you come back and watch more videos. I'd love to see you around. And I'd love to start a series soon. I'm just trying out video editing and recording techniques right now. So I hope you stick around and enjoyed your time here. Have a wonderful day, and maybe I'll see you later.